Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU. Welcome back to Dungeon of the Endless playthrough slash tutorial. Sorry for opening one door off camera. In fact, I did open it on camera, but I stumbled over my own words so badly I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna restart this videocast. So I just did, and opened the door, and there was a creature inside it that I killed within like a split second tops. So, we are now on floor 9, which means that we start off with only 16 dust, so there's no guarantee if I'll be able to ever power more than one room. It's likely that I will, but there is no clear guarantee. So, first things first, I do want to create an industry generator right off the bat, because I'll be needing those quite a bit, let's just put it this way. Now, what else do I want and or need? Well, firstly, I do have the hand vacuum, which gives me access to pickpocket. Pickpocket, I mean. So, who am I going to give it to? Well, Mitzi. She does need the health regen and the extra defense, yes, but right now I have a lot of other heroes, and Pilfer is important, I mean Pickpocket, because as you can see it gives me more dash loot probability from monsters. So, that's kind of fairly important. Now, I have two options. I can either continue going this direction, or this direction and hope to get more dust. Even if I do not gain more dust, the thing is, I'll be able to keep a hero in a dark room and keep it secure this way. So I do want to do this because sooner or later I will have enough dust to power up these rooms, and I do want to have a safer area around the back, and this is what I consider the back right now. That was not a bad idea. I found myself an artifact, and Neurostem Module 2 is pretty bad because I have other things that are more important to me right now. And Science Creator 3, well, it's a little bit late for that, isn't it? Reset researchers cost 25 science though, so it is actually better to go for Neurostem Module instead. Because, you know, I will actually be using those. It does take 3 doors, but still, I'm gonna go ahead and start researching it. Leave one here behind, let's say you, and keep on opening the doors, I guess. Although, I want to open a different door, because this room will... Yeah, I want to open a different room, because I want to open a room which I can power, where I can also build a major module, if at all possible. Alright, I do have more dust now, good, I can make a major module, great. Let's go ahead and create another industry generator. Trust me, I know what I'm doing, I've done it before. It is a bit of a risky build, I admit, yes. But at the same time, it is also one that I would consider to be necessary. Sorry. Purely because I will need a ton of industry. For example, right now, what you might be thinking is that, since I'm about to open this door as well, you might be thinking that I'm being a little bit crazy and reckless with the amount of dust I'm needing to maintain my rooms and whatnot. But, firstly, I was very lucky right here. And secondly, I'll make another industry generator. And thirdly, I'm making all of those because I'll need to make emergency generators later down the line. Because when I try to open this door on the north, or this door on the east, I'll need emergency generators to make sure that nothing can spawn next to my crystal room. Or too close to my crystal room, rather. Alright, so you know what, so far going down has been a pretty good idea. I'll try to go down again. It might backfire, it might not. Oh no, it's actually a dead end with a major module and a bit of dust inside as well. There's a monster, but Mitzi on level 11, she can handle any monster, one-on-one. Including the boss even. Because, yeah, that's a thing. We're on floor 9, it's the time for the mini-bosses to start showing up. And those are scary creatures. Alright, here's the problem. I do not have enough dust to power up this last room. So first things first, what do I have? Really bad selection of research, I'm afraid. I really need to level up those turrets. Tear gas level 4 would be nice. I mean, just saying. I guess I could get a smoking gun and hope that I get smoking gun 4 really quickly, because this is useful, but I'm not too sure about that. Science Creator 3, it's a small upgrade, it costs a lot of science, I'm not too sure honestly. Not too keen on that, let's just put it this way. Either way, right now I didn't actually have science for anything. My research is good enough-ish, but it could be better, certainly. Alright, do I want to create a turret in here? As soon as it's possible, I'll put a hero in. Actually, you know what? I'll put a hero in there right away, and if monsters spawn in this room, it's fine, because I'm not researching anything. And even if the big crystal dudes spawn in here, they will not attack the research station as long as it's inactive, so it's fine. Alright, Opibot is here, and with the help of Mitzi, they should be able to take out anything. Although Opibot is kind of pathetic right now, I have to admit. It will be fine. Alright, so I'm ready to open the top door, and whatever is behind us, I'm probably going to make an emergency generator inside of it. Unless there is a stele, which is a pretty bad thing, all things considered, because I cannot make anything here now. That's really unlucky. Alright. Got a movement speed bonus. Alright, and some monster spawn, of course. That was to be expected. Alright, Yuri says, don't even... What are you doing? Don't even think you can kill Pivot. Don't even think you can... No! Ooh. He might have damage over time. I need to heal him. Unfortunately, I also left the operating area. But I was hoping I wouldn't have to heal him. Oh well, I did. It happened. Alright. Now this is pretty annoying because I cannot make an emergency generator here. So I have to power this room even though I would rather power, you know, different rooms. Although, if I power this room, move this girl up and make a generator here. I mean, not generator, but... I guess it would be a generator if I made the... Sorry. I had a pretty bad day, so I kept my... That's what I kept, you know. That's what I was about to say. I had a really bad day. I'm actually being a little bit aggressive right now in my playstyle as a result. But that's also why I kept my phone kinda muted. I mean, it's not muted at all, but my WhatsApp is actually failing lately and it doesn't display sounds sometimes when it's supposed to. Don't know why it happens. But I really need my friends. Anyway, what do I want to make in here? Well, I do need my food. I do need my science as well, but science not as much as food, honestly. I do need food. So let's start working on that. Alright, explosive lady, I'll keep in the study room. This room is a little bit in danger because, quite frankly, yeah, all people cannot handle it. Trouble too well, although he should be good enough-ish. Maybe. I do have a lot of food, I could level him up, but it feels a little bit like a waste. Anyway, power the other room, so nothing can spawn in there now. And those monsters, those are those crystal mobs that are designed to target minor modules. They're very easy to kill if you use heroes against them. They are super vulnerable to heroes because they do not deal a lot of damage, they do not have a lot of defense. The only annoying thing is the fact that they have area of effect damage, and this makes them pretty good at killing modules. Alright. Can you actually make emergency generators in rooms that are far away? I wonder. I do wonder, but it would make no sense to make an emergency generator in there anyway. It's an interesting concept though. Alright, since I'm not making any research right now, and I don't think I will be able to make one efficiently anytime soon, I'll go ahead and make a food generator right away, so I can have a bit more food income. What is a food income? I don't know, but I want it apparently. You dear lady, you need to have sharpener level 2. It's gonna be a little bit toughy to get, but we'll work on that. Alright, next level is, that's it. It's gonna take me a lot of food to do, but hey, I can try my best at the very least. Alright, let's keep on opening doors, see what I can find, hopefully something nice or decent enough. A merchant! He's gonna die. What does he have? Oh, he sells and buys for science. Spacesuit, it slows you down, but it's good, right? Yeah, it is really, really good. Including the fact that it gives you wit. It lowers your speed by a ton, but the wit and other defense is nice, especially for somebody like frontline operator. So Rakia, for example, that would be decent enough. Wouldn't even lower her speed all that much, but it would give her more weight. Or her. Oh, she cannot wear suits, I forgot. Yeah, it is 99 cents, so I'm just, you know, look at it for pure exercise, because there's no point in this being anything else. Alright, what can I sell? Surviving kit, thank you, but I will need it later. However, the radio, I'll gladly sell and have a bit more science. He's got a bunch of swords that I'm not gonna use. Spears I don't use either. I love my friends so much. Kitchen gloves are nice for people with high attack speed, I mean low attack cooldown, but I don't have any people like this. Now, I think I'm not really gonna do anything with him. I could actually sell him some of the stuff that OP-bot has, since he's not gonna use that anyway, really. I mean... yeah, honestly, I don't see a reason to keep it on OP-bot. It's not a very big deal. I'm not gonna use OP-bot for fight anyway. So... might as well sell it, I guess. So I will sell it. For a bit of extra science, which I could use. Now I could research a lot of stuff, but still, it's pretty good nevertheless. So there is that. Sorry. Sometimes, as you can hear, sometimes it plays, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of weird. So let me think, Do I want to buy anything? There is nothing to buy. I'm only thinking about the space to be entirely honest with you, but I don't think it's worth it at all, in fact. I'm keeping the... what's it called again? Repair kit? Surviving kit. To put on Mitzi later on down the line. Alright, I do have quite a bit of dust, and actually, you know what? I'll pause the recording for a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Now I'll completely focus 100% on this playthrough alone, because I love you guys. Not as much as my real friends, but I still love you. To a certain degree. Anyway, I have powered this room because I now have the dust, but since I'm not making any use of this room anyway, I'm gonna open another door and hope to find another room where I can put a major module in, which is not the case, but I did find Gorg. Gorg is useless to me. I mean, why would I want him? I don't want him. That's the answer to this question. The problem is, now monsters can spawn in there. It is a bit of a problem, I admit, but whatever, things like that do happen sometimes, I guess. I'll put this guy back here and I'll keep on opening doors, I guess. Yeah, because what I could do is open this door. Hope to find... nah, that's stupid. Let's open this door and hope to find a major module in it as well. Yeah, and also at the end, I kinda had a hunch that it's gonna happen. I mean, it was only a hunch and you should never operate off of that, but still... oh wait, what's that? Ooh. A lot of spawns, some of them are gonna kill my merchant. Not gonna say I'm a big fan of monsters killing my merchant, but it's could be worse. Let's buy the room that my explosive lady is in, because she's gonna get healing abilities and whatnot when she is in a pad room. Meanwhile, Mitzi is just turning those guys to pieces. Oh, there's still a vile snake in there. She can handle that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's just a kamikaze. For a second I feared it's a actual crystal, but no. Oh wait, there is an actual crystal. Sharpnel. Not good enough? Oh no, it was good enough. Okay, so the weird thing about Sharpnel is that even though it is a rocket and missiles and whatnot, it actually doesn't work instantaneously. It does deal damage in 2 ticks, more or less. Oh boy. How much life do I have? 470 something. This should be enough to survive a kamikaze hit. It was indeed. How much damage does he deal? About 150, more or less. Alright, first things first, you dear lady, you're in a bit of a trouble, aren't you? Let's make sure that you survive. And you probably are gonna need some healing as well. So I am going to heal you. And I'm probably gonna need to do some crazy kiting thingy. So let's get ready to do that. I'll make preserve prods, just to make it quick, because they can be made the fastest. You run over here, you run into the room and stay in the room for the time being. Alright, and actually I didn't even need those prisoner prods. I was just being overly cautious, but hey, you know, it's good to be overly cautious in my book. Alright, I do not have the power to power this last room over there yet, which is a little bit of annoyance, I guess, but hey, it's gonna be okay. That said, I need the Stelly to go away so I can make an emergency generator over here. So for the time being, I'll let monsters spawn in this room because I can handle it. And I'll make sure that no monsters spawn in here because this was just too close to the crystal for my comfort. Alright, let's go ahead, open another door. Cough a little bit because coughing is apparently my thing. But this room, I was fairly lucky with this dust. No monster spawn, no monster spawn, that's surprising. And our first aid kit. It just gives me placebo, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So it gives health regen to all heroes in a room. Except this girl is not really a team player, so she doesn't need that too much. Health regen is nice, but I think I'd rather give it to her. I will lose free wit, but she's right now not using this wit anyway. And with placebo, yeah, that would be nice. So, do I get rid of Nano Bros or Two's Belt? Two's Belt, I would say. She can no longer repair, but I will replace it when I put her as an operator, which will hopefully actually happen soon. In fact, you know what? I think it's gonna happen right away. Because I do need more food. And I need operators to maximize the amount of food I can gain. So I'm gonna put her right there. And I'm gonna give her a 2-belt instead of the first aid kit. So there is that. Merchant is now unfortunately dead, so I cannot sell the first aid kit I have, but it's okay. Slight problem, I just realized. This room is still not really secure, is it? No, it's not. So never mind this operating business. Put back the first aid kit because I'm a dummy. And continue exploring until I can actually go ahead and operate this other module over there. Alright. I guess it's a plan of some sort. So let's go ahead and open this door. No mob spawns. Of course there are mob spawns. Alright, let's go ahead. Back out. Power this room. Nice and easy. And I know that Mitzi lowers the damage of Is it damage that she lowers? She lowers defense of friendly heroes, but seriously, in this room and with those heroes, I'm unkillable. At least that's what I'm gonna say myself when I tuck myself to sleep. Alright then, let's go ahead and keep opening doors. So far not bad, for a room 9 at least. I mean, I do have a big problem with this stupid stairway, but it could certainly be a lot worse. So I'm not gonna complain too much about this, thank you very much. Bit more dust, that's nice, because I can power this room, move the lady over there. And hopefully she'll prevent spawn. Nope, almost did, but not quite. Go back. 4 waves, this could be a little bit dicey. Only a little bit, it shouldn't be too bad. That's kamikaze, and that's a lot of damage I'm taking. So let's move out of the way of that. Ooh. Both of you, in fact. And I will need to heal you. Probably. Yeah, okay. So the explosive lady is safe, and you will be safe as well. Oh, it's the necrophagous heroes that are dealing so much damage to me. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, let's heal. Let's be careful. I'm tempted to heal twice just in case I forget to do it, but nah. It's gonna be fine. I took a little bit of damage to the crystal, which is annoying. But that was pretty difficult to avoid because those small crystals are really annoying and hard to deal with. As long as I didn't take more damage, too much more damage to the crystal, it's fine. No! Oh, oh, that was almost horrible. That's what happens when you fail to micro. It's okay, it's okay. I have this. No, 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 under control. Ah, this lady, she already managed to heal herself up quite a bit. That's what you gain with 26 health regen. Holy F. She's a beast now when it comes to health regen. Alright then. That was a little bit dicey, I'm not gonna lie. It could have been better, but it's not too bad still. It's still not that bad. Let's go ahead and open another door. See what is behind us. And I am still needing a bit more food, I'm afraid. But no mob spawns, never mind. There were mob spawns indeed. 3 waves. Could be worse, I guess. Certainly could be worse. Now this major module, I mean, still is down, so I can't create an emergency generator here or something else. But what I am actually going to do is destroy some of these turrets, I think. Because I need better turrets. I'll leave one in here for now, so that it does deal some damage. I'll make a pepper spray. I should have done so before. And the tear gas is also gonna be useful. Let's admit it. So you, this lady, stay in here for a second just to prevent the crystal-y area of effect guys to come in and destroy the tear gas before it's too early. Okay, now you can run. Actually, sharpener first. Okay, good. Sharpener used. You will have to heal up, unfortunately. And you get into this room. Actually, just get over there. She will be able to heal herself up really well. Ooh. Yeah, look at the amount of food I'm using every door opened. Okay, I think it's about time I actually use my emergency generator strategy because it's getting a little bit too dicey to my liking. Okay, she can heal herself up really, really well, so I'm gonna bank on that. And it's actually better if she is the one kiting and this hero is the one who's defending the crystal because she's got more DPS. Actually, she doesn't. I just realized that with Fricewine, the other girl has more DPS. Alright, so in this case, you, this lady, you're gonna have Battle Madness 2 activated because I really cannot afford to take more dance damage, which apparently I'm taking anyway. Bit annoying. But as long as I stay above 70, it's gonna be fine. Alright, this lady is fully healed up. That's how amazing her heal is. She's really good with this kiting business, isn't she? Alright, so there's that. Let's think. Do I need to start using my emergency generator strategy? Maybe. Potentially. We'll think about it. Alright, so let me gather on my wits for a second, because I need to be careful and focused. I think I'll open this door, create another major module in there, assuming there will be a major module slot in there, of course. And I'll create an emergency generator here, and maybe here as well. How many minor modules are there? Let's have a quick look. It's 1 minor module. Oh, this is really bad, actually. Really, really bad. Really, 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 really bad. Alright, either way, I will open this door in hopes to find another room where I can generate food, because I do need my food quite badly. Those turrets are doing fine, although rather than a prison prod, I would like to have a Tesla module, thank you very much. It's not a very big change, but it does make a difference. Alright, it's a pretty bad room, unfortunately. A really bad room, in fact. It did give me some dust. Alright. Stay in this room for the time being, because, okay, 4 spawns now, so no more should be coming anytime soon. You go back. In fact, you don't even bother coming to this room. You, the lady, are my lady. This lady is my lady. Alright, that's what I just said. Wow, I cannot even believe that. Anyway, there's that. This hand vacuum, I don't feel like we're using too much, but at the same time, when I kill those crystals, I am using the hand vacuum, so I guess I'll do that. Alright. Oh, I cannot use the sharpener. Oops, never mind then. I'll use Theater mode just so it's a little bit easier to macro in the door and make sure that when I do take damage, I'll not take too much of this damage. Look at how easy it is to micro when I'm slowed down. It's actually kind of awesome. Alright, kamikazes are going through. It's not a big deal. They're gonna do what? Explode over there. It's only 2 kamikazes, it will be fine. 1 other kamikaze going south. Again, not a big deal. So I can just focus on microing away, because I'm a bastard and I know how to micro. By which I mean I just click repeatedly in 2 rooms over and over again. But okay, whatever suits my needs, right? Also, unfortunately, looks like there's quite a lot of crystals that are gonna make their way through here. So I'm gonna use Hellfire. I mean, might as well. I really do not want to take any damage to the crystal. And I did take some damage anyway. Yeah, so the reason why what I want to do is to create an emergency generator here and make some turrets that would prevent the enemy mobs from spawning, and also when they do spawn, to slow them down from coming into here and kill those crystals that snipe your crystal. Problem is there's only one minor module in this room, which is really bad. And this room doesn't even have a major module to build an emergency generator in, which is also kind of horrible. Still though, I think I'm nearing the point where even though it costs 120 industry to make 1 minor module, actually there are 2 minor modules. I might do it. I will do it, in fact. I think I need to do it. And I will do it. Alright, emergency generator installed. I cannot afford to take more dust damage, I'm sorry. So this is gonna power this room regardless of whatever happens in here. Pepper spray please, it's gonna be rather useful. And additionally, Tergas Neurostan module or Tesla module. One of those things. Possibly Tesla, possibly Tergas. Tergas isn't gonna do too much damage in this room because there are only 2 turrets in here. So I think maybe Tesla is gonna be more useful. So let's go ahead and make that. Can you operate emergency generator? I think you can, and you also gain something from that. Yeah, more dust loot probability. So let's go ahead and do that, and also make another major module in here. It's gonna be a food module. I haven't seen too many mobs that actually try to kill modules anyway. I'm not sure why I wasn't making modules in here before. Maybe it's because I wanted to make sure that I can create an emergency generator if I choose to do so, but now I chose not to. Also, I am aware that this room is dark, but I think I should be able to kill anything that comes through with the help of Mitzi and or P-bot if necessary. I could level P-bot, but what's the point? Just give me a reason. I don't see any. Alright, you keep the hand vacuum. It does give us some dust, I think, maybe. I hope at least. Science, that's nice-ish, I guess, but it's not really something I'm using too much. 4 waves. Alright, Mitzi, you go to this room, I guess. And you will have to exit this room. Or at least you will have to do your micro thingy. So just make sure that you micro correctly. I want to see if I can stay in this room for operating needs. It does mean that it will take me a much longer time to kill the mobs because there is 1 less turret in the upper room. But if I can keep my hero operating, this would be kinda nice. If you don't mind me saying so. Alright, I'm almost at full health, so I'll be able to battle again. Okay, enough battling. I almost died within a second of fighting. It's fine, I can keep this up forever if necessary. Good. Did that count? Yes, I'm still operating. That's very nice. Now, those modules are damaged, but that's fine. I'll just give myself a tools belt for a second, repair everything, and back to first aid kit. That's a very nice item combination for this girl, I think. And even though I was planning to level Mitzi up to level 15 first, honestly, I just love Alice so much. And right now she's proving to be so useful, especially with her 26 health regen. I'm gonna level Alice Nails first. Alright, this is a very dangerous area though. It is proving to become, it is becoming just that. So let's make a pepper spray in here. I'll probably need it. And let's make Tesla as well. It's better to make those now and then regret not making them later. That's how I look at this. Alright, I really need more dust. I don't have any. And I could destroy this food module and create an emergency generator instead. I'll just power it down for the time being, but I really need this extra food quite badly. I think I can handle even 2 waves if they spawn in here. Yeah, I have a lot of science. I can reset Hellfire a few times if necessary. OP-bot, I might have to retreat with him, but it's gonna be fine-ish. That's also that end. With no major modules in place. Go figure. But it could be worse, because I can create minor modules in here. And I weaken the Horde whenever it comes through quite significantly, so I don't even have to care about this direction ever again. Alright, so first things first, let's speed this up a little bit by using the sharpener ability. In a second anyway. Ooh, should I? I think I'm fine if I don't heal up, but it's better to be safe than sorry. It's 8 food, I can afford that. Alright, let's enter the room for a second again. Use the sharpen ability, exit the room, and start juggling again. Sharpener is just gonna make things faster for me, but making things faster for me is a pretty nice thing, I would say. Hopefully I'll still maintain the operating status in this room. I think I will. From what I see, I'm not passing through the half mark of the door, so after this wave is done, I should still be operating. And because I am operating, as you can see, the dust loot, the dust probability from the monsters is indeed quite high, and I'm lacking this a lot. So let's repair everything, because I'm a bastard, and get healing again, and keep operating. That's nice. I'm actually getting a decent amount of dust. Very important. Let's go ahead and create some modules in here. I will need a pepper spray, obviously. Tesla module, and also Neurostat could be useful-ish because it's a longer room. Terragas could also be useful because of the test line here. I'm gonna make a Terragas, I think. So there's that. This room should be good enough to weaken the waves well enough for people to not be in any danger. If he is, I might even move him back a little bit. Or put her in here, or think about something else. Either way, so far so good. Let's go ahead and keep operating those. I could open those doors, or I could open one of those doors in hopes of finding a major module, but right now, even if I did, I couldn't power it, so let's not do that just yet. Alright, things are not going too bad, if I dare say so myself. I might eat my words in a second, but it's so far okay. Any spawns? No, no spawns. Alright, let's open another door then. Gaining a decent amount of food, not a huge amount, but it's good enough. Krayang, that's the Draken Hero. Alright, so the Draken Hero is really good. Because what he does is he's got a global slowdown. Amazing when dealing with waves. On later levels, you want this hero to have the slowdown, and you want to just continuously give him science so that he uses the slowdown all the time, and this makes every wave you fight super easy. Because I'll tell you a secret. No wave is scary as long as you fight it one by one. If they all cluster up on you, that's when they are scary. But with the help of the Draken Hero, it can almost never happen. Sure, it does take a lot of science, but he's pretty good. Additionally, I need a sip. Additionally, he gains quite significant bonuses when you are researching something, which turns him into quite a reliable killer. And he's got a bunch of other cutesy abilities. He's a pretty good early and mid-game hero. Late game I found him to be less useful actually, but with his slowing ability, even late game he does still have his uses. Right now, however, he's gonna die because I could care less about him. Also, for some reason, this door isn't red on my screen. Bit weird, isn't it? There is a door here, right? Yes, there is. That's a bit strange. Let's not look at it. Maybe it's shy or something. Anyway, I have to say I've been really lucky with this floor layout. I mean, look at this. Room layout, rather. Everything on the bottom is kind of short. I discovered almost everything there is to discover. I could even power all the rooms if I wanted to, but I don't. And I only have to deal with the top lane. It's actually really lucky, and I feel like we are in a good spot. I might eat my words later, sure, but so far so good. Got Malo Dust, no wave is going to spawn because we found the exit room, and they never spawn when you find the exit room. I am going to level up this girl so that she gets sharpener level 2, it's gonna be useful. I still have a ton of food to heal up if necessary, so it's good. And let's continue operating, not operating doors, opening doors, that's what I mean. Alright, a bit more dust, so that's good. I can prevent any spawns from this area, so now mobs can only come in one by one. More or less, at least. Let's start walking back, because surely there will be spawns now. Indeed there were. So you make sure that nobody passes through the explosive lady. Explosive lady, you start backing out a little bit. One spawn over there. It's a fairly scary spawn, but this guy is gonna get pepper sprayed, so it's fine. It should be fine. You activate this ability just in case, because there's a lot of kamikazes coming your way. Mitzi, how are you? You're in a bit of a pickle, so I'll heal you up. I might even use health. Nah, it's a little bit of a waste, isn't it? So you use sharpener and the Tato mode, because I saw quite a bit of suiciders then, and now you should be actually safe. Alright, P-bot, how are you? You should be fine. Yeah, he's gonna kill those mobs, it's gonna be cool. You should be fine, but there are those necrophage heroes, so... mobs rather, so I'll just be as careful as possible. Oh yeah, there's a lot of vice next to. So let's just be super careful, make sure that she heals up before I fight again. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm not sure if I ever mentioned this, the reason why I'm not making more than one pepper spray in a room is purely because, unfortunately, pepper sprays always target the same mob, all of them, at once. So, if you have 5 pepper sprays, they're all gonna target the same mob that a single pepper spray would target. So it's really not that useful at all. Anyway, my turrets are doing their best, now I here can attack a little bit, speed the process up as well. And now she can take everything on her own easily. Nice. Alright, repair the turrets, thank you very much. Now I was a little bit worried with how things went on the south area, because it seemed like OP-bot was in a bit of trouble and mobs almost made it to Crystal Room as well. But right now, I mean, I could power up those both rooms and be safe for all eternity. I think I'll power one, because I do have turrets in here. Those turrets are still making some work, and a single wave should be fine. Although it was just one wave that came in here. I'll make prison prods, they're cheap. And they'll weaken up the enemy waves as well. So I will do that, why not? Alright, Mitzi the lady. I can't believe this guy survived, wow, surprising. Okay, this is a dead end actually, so the only place I can go is through this door. Could be a little bit problematic, could be fun, we'll see how it goes. I have a ton of science. I don't have a lot of food, unfortunately. This is a problem, but I guess I can maybe deal with it. Alright, it almost looks like a self-powered room, but it's not. It's interesting. It does have this bluish glow added to it. Prison soap, that gives you extra attack power, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's defense and HP max. Well, a different thing. I completely forgot. Do I want to give it to anybody? Hold on a second. Why do you have a guard uniform? I swear she had a different equipment. I swear she had a different equipment. What the F? Am I just seeing things? No, she had something else. A bulletproof vest or something else. No, she had the bulletproof vest, but she had something else, I swear. What just happened? Wait, what? I mean, I'm either going mental, which is possible, or alternatively, I sold the armor she had to the merchant somehow and put the guard uniform on her instead. Which is possible, I just don't really know how it could happen. That's mighty annoying though, so she needs that bulletproof vest, so I'm gonna give it to her. She needs the speed though as well, because she's a door opener, so never mind. You keep the bulletproof vest and you just keep on carrying forward. I don't think you need the hand vacuum though, you're not killing a lot of monsters, to be all entirely honest with you. It does give you more speed though, the hand vacuum. But this thing, more health regen, more everything, and repair. I'll give her the surviving kit already, I think. So you keep your surviving kit and stay in the room you're in for now. And now, hold on a second, what's that? Oh, it's the dragon dying. Sorry mate, you were supposed to die anyway. That was bound to happen, I'm afraid. Alright, this is gonna be dicey because there's a lot of those necrophage mobs and they're really scary. I can tell you that for a fact. Oh no, I think I'm gonna lose the emergency generator. No, it's fine, it's fine. No more suicide kamikazes in there. Although there is this crystal guy, not guide. Alright, restore. That's a lot of science, but I'm not using it, so I might as well restore, heal. And make sure that the generator survives. Barely, but still. Oh yeah, it did survive. It might die in a second though. No, it's gonna be fine. Alright. It did cost me some science, but I'd rather make sure that the generator survives at the cost of a little bit of science than lose the generator and lose the possible dust loot probability. And also have to rebuild it, which costs a ton of industry, obviously. It's very important to try and keep this thing alive. Alright, let's repair everything I can. Wow, this was so close. I'm happy I used the sharpener. That was a good decision in my opinion. Alright, let's go ahead. Finish repairing. So far so good. Give you back the first aid kit. I could leg it, in theory. I don't think I really want to. I can power this room. Or I could leg it. I've got a nice... but then again, what are the odds that I'll find quite as a nice selection of rooms on the next floors? It's kind of low, isn't it? So I could try to milk this floor out of all its worth for as long as I can. And I'm tempted to do that. I really am tempted to do that. 60 industry for a food module, but that's extra 5 food per open door. That's worth it, in my book. Let's do it. I'll need this food later on, trust me. Once the mini-bosses start spawning, I'll have to go out and kill them. Which is going to be a bit difficult. Now, she, on level 15, can kill a boss without any help. If she has abilities. Without abilities, she'll need 1 heal. But she's not on level 15, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a problem. Anyway, Mitzi, dear lady. You go ahead and open another door and see what is behind. Hopefully something nice. Another major module. Alright, that's not bad. And it's actually an operating area. Not operating area. A research station. Very nice. No spawners either. Also very nice. Okay, what can I get? Science creator. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pathetic stuff. You know what? Let us get the smoking gun. On level 4, I would rather have smoking gun than Tesla, I think. On the later floors, maybe not. It's hard to tell. But if I reset, what can I get? I mean, the odds of me gaining something that would actually be useful are fairly low. I'd much rather get something that is potentially useful than risk it. Let's just put it this way. Alright. Buy this room. Keep on walking. Hope to find some amazing new finds. And the mobs are spawning. 2 waves, 3 waves, 4 waves. Unfortunately, they're also coming from the wrong direction. So this is gonna be a problem if I have ever seen one. A lot of suiciders coming through. That is indeed a problem. You start backing off, lady. Ooh, wow. That was a suicider, wasn't it? That probably was indeed a suicider. You, Hellfire, while you're in this room. I'll need to heal again. Wow, that's actually kind of bad. Okay, you do that. You are still in the room. Stay and you use Hellfire for a while if you can. Alright, now run like a bastard you are. You also run. How much does it cost to heal? 9? 10. That is a lot, but I have to do it. I'm starting to think that maybe it is not entirely worth it to stay on this room any longer. Although I could be playing this better. I think I could be playing this better. Let's try and stay in here for a little bit longer and see how well I can do. That was a kamikaze? Yeah, it looked like a block hole for a second, so I was a little bit scared, but it's fine. Okay, healed up a little bit. Now I can fight again. I have to be careful with fighting though, because there's this area of effect crystal-y dude there who will damage my generator, but nah, it's fine. It is fine. Alright, let's repair everything. Because I'm a boss. So actually I can just move Mitzi and she'll repair things. But it's hard to get rid of old habits, which are actually very new habits, but whatever. Alright, there is that, there is that. Let us create some pepper sprays. I do have the industry to afford this kind of, you know, extravaganza. So pepper sprays there and there. Maybe even there, although Mitzi should be able to handle 1 wave, but 2 waves would be a little bit bad. I should have made the pepper spray here instead of there. Whatever. Let's keep on moving. I'm trying to make it efficient. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. We'll see. Also, this room is cleared out. I thought I did make turrets in there. I guess they got killed eventually. It's only 6 industry. I'm making a ton more per room, so I might as well do it. In fact, if necessary, I'll make Wizard Bros in here as well. And there's no reason why I shouldn't. And that's the last door to the current dungeon, so I didn't need to make this pepper spray, annoyingly enough. Alright, wave spawned in there, wave spawned in there as well, and more waves are spawning. Alright then, I see how it is. Well, I don't need to keep too many rooms alive, in all honesty, so I can just fall back safely and it will be more or less okay. What I need to do is make sure that I do not need to waste any more food, and then I'll be fine. So you, the lady, you walk back a little bit. Activate your ability. Activate Sharpener as well. Ooh, I will need to use some food. Thank you, dear lady. She doesn't need to use the food. I think she does, though. Wow, that's 20 food wasted, but as long as I didn't have to use it again, it will be a gain. Where are you, dear lady? You're still walking through this stupid room. Please don't make it a waste. You know what? Oh, how did that? That was a ton of damage she must have taken in a split second. She had a lot of lives left. She had like 400. Okay. I'll hire Gork, I guess. He's a pretty bad character. He costed a lot of dust food too. Not worth it! I keep saying this to you, and I should say this to myself. Not worth it to risk it. Just heal, even if it means that you are at a loss. It's fine. Just keep your epic heroes alive. This might have ruined my run. Whatever. Oh wait, my crystal is being attacked. By a guy who was supposed to not attack my crystal, whatever. You go in there, secure the crystal. You guys are gonna be fine. They're gonna focus on the modules. Alright, as long as she is alive, and as long as I keep her alive, it's gonna be fine still. So it's okay, a few people are blowing up, one not. I'm trying to focus on not being angry, but I cannot help but be a little bit angry. Whatever. And that's more dust, which I do not need. That's a lot of crystal dudes that are making their way past, unfortunately. But I can smoke if necessary, so it's fine. In fact, I don't even care if I take dust damage, because... I mean, I do care a little bit. Let's smoke. It's fine. Because I want to make sure that I can fire as many things as possible. Oh, no, it doesn't damage dust? No, it's the crystals, right? Do I damage my own dust? Nah, it's just the crystals. For a second I fear that this ability also damages dust, which would be kinda awkward. But it's not this way at all. As long as I do not make any more foolish mistakes, I can still make it. But this costed me way too much. Way too much. Alright, I need to equip as many things as I can. This guard uniform also really annoys me. I cannot express how much this annoys me. Whatever. Alright, well, rest in peace. Mitzi, never forget. Gork, you're up. He's worthless. On level 6 as well, he's utterly worthless. I'm tempted not to even waste food on him. He's not gonna pay for it. He's pretty bad. He's not fast, he can't hold his ground, kinda. I didn't even have weapons to give to him, to make him actually useful. I'm not gonna hire him. I need a better hero. He could stand in the dark room. That's the only reason why I'm considering hiring him. 91 food for a level 6 hero. And the Gork at that. No, I'm not gonna hire him. I'm sorry. You're gonna stay here and die, Gork. That's the fate you're gonna suffer. Okay, let's power as many things as I can, which is not a lot of things if I have to be entirely honest. But as long as I keep this area powered, it should be an easy escape. Everybody get to the exit. Who's the fastest? Oh, Peabody should be the fastest if nothing has changed. 36, 20, 23. Yeah, Peabody is by far the fastest. So you go ahead and carry the crystal. It should be fine. I could repair this room. Is there any point? Well, maybe if a kamikaze goes in and blows things up, it could be annoying. So yeah, I mean, sure, repair it, I guess. Let's just make extra sure that things are gonna be fine. Still can't believe Mitzi died. She had... I swear she had more health. But again, that's something I'm trying to teach you because I know this is the mistake I always make. I do not heal up my heroes because I want to be as efficient and min-maxy as possible. Which is stupid. You should be careful rather than min-max everything. You will always regret your decision regardless, so just be careful rather than min-max. That's my opinion. Alright, this guy should be pepper sprayed anytime soon. He is, in fact. Gork is dying. Fine, just die, Gork. I really could care less about who you are and what you do. Turrets are gonna do a fine enough job at killing and slowing down the monsters, and it should be an easy escape with one less hero. I guess it happens. I I guess it happens, although I'm not too happy about it. Alright, so the two guys are gonna have a smoking conversation. I do have a lot of industry, which is very important. I have barely enough food to consider this an okay run and enough science, so alright. Those two keep on having a conversation. Lol. And that's it. Still not unlocking anything. And I forgot to show you the Mitzi, actually. Last time I realized I didn't show you that there's additional flavor text to her finishing the storyline with Kensha. Oh, I just realized they both died. Oh, forever together. Anyway, floor 10. Can I make it to floor 12 and win the game? Level 4, level 7, level 10. Okay, industry, nothing else then. It is possible. I've seen things like that being pulled off. I do have the research I need to make it happen. It's gonna be pretty tough. It was PANCZASU, also known as the Mighty Mix Spammer. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you online.